same location where he was targeted in an assassination attempt in July. The candidates have another pact dated
and Titans place where he could have lost his life from an assassin's bullet.
So 12 weeks ago, we all took a bullet.
Care packages and announced an expansion of the federal disaster declaration to include Mecklenburg County.
That means we're going to be getting substantial resources in to help folks, and in particular to help them now be able to apply for federal assistance.
Harris is the trail son holding meetings in Washington, while former President Trump flies to Wisconsin for an afternoon rally. Brad Blackburn, CBS News, New York.
Time running out for you to register to vote. Deadline in Ohio is tomorrow. Some people are getting messages that it be from official state offices saying they're not registered to vote and link to do so. So should you trust it? Angela Ann with our sister in Columbus, this concern directly to Secretary of State LaRose to verify.
This is just one example of a text message some people are getting. It's we view in our records as not registered to vote. Check registration stats and register in minutes. The question, will the Ohio Secretary of State office or County Board of Election contact you asking you to register to vote? Let's verify. To get the facts, went straight to Ohio Secretary of State LaRose. He says when it comes to text messages and mail asking you to register, that will not come from them. Instead, LaRose, they're usually from parties or other organizations hoping people to register.
Sometimes they create something looks like it's official because they think people are more likely to open it.
LaRose says another thing that stand out with this text is this link included register to vote.
To be clear, though, if it does take you to voteohio.gov, not the official voter registration site, look for that .of domain. That's a clue to make sure that you're going to the official government website.
And when it comes to the mail, LaRose says always look for the official election mail logo.
Election mail from us or from County Board of Elections will always have that distinct official elections mail logo that the U.S. Postal Service prescribes. That's a marked logo. Nothing else can have that on it.
We can verify that no, the Secretary of State office or your County Board of Elections will not send you text messages or mail asking you to register to vote. To verify, I'm Angela Ann.
Well, it's the bedrock of every political campaign. Door canvassing happening every day until the election. But why your house? Well, campaigns get a voter list at the Board of Elections of all registered voters. It includes targeted variables like Republicans, Democrats, no party voters, or any combination of all three. If a candidate's strategy is to their target vote, they'll end up knocking on door this information.
I think folks really appreciate an opportunity to ask questions about candidates or issues, and so having someone in real time those questions is powerful.
The information on voters at Board of Elections is all public record according to the Ohio Revised Code. And don't forget, we have a election guide posted over on our website. It outlines when you can early and which candidate be on the Ohio ballot. For more information of November, head over to WTOL.com. Palestinian officials say an Israeli strike on a mosque, Gaza Strip, has killed at least 19 people, and mass consecutive strikes hit Beirut's southern suburb last night and into this morning. Israel is still battling Hamas in Gaza a year after October 7th attack and has opened a new front against Hezbollah in Lebanon. Around the globe today, there were demonstrations ahead of the one-year mark of the Hamas attack on Israel and the war in Gaza that has followed. Demonstrations included this one in Detroit. Some 500 protesters marked on Detroit's famed The Fifth Monument, and many waved Palestinian and Lebanese flags chanting protest slogans. They're demanding an end to bloodshed in Gaza and the wider Middle East.
We have family who suffered, people who have some. We know what's going on there, despite this blackout. Basically, what's going on, the spins they've done. We're here to support our brothers and sisters who are fighting against genocide, fighting against an occupation.
About 4,000 pro-Palestinian demonstrators marched through central London, while thousands were gathered in Paris, Rome, New York City, and more.
And turning to the WTOL 11 weather forecast, our big story is a cooler fall feel. Cold front that kicked up the wind today is going to send temps plummeting down into the 60s. You are going to feel a north breeze into the start of the work week with bright sunshine return. That front is now off into eastern Ohio, Pennsylvania, and sparking rain and severe weather while the weather remains quiet here at home. There's severe thunderstorms in effect from areas from Pittsburgh towards far eastern Ohio and up into Buffalo, New York. The weather for your evening is going to be breeze dry in northwest Ohio and southern Michigan. The radar shows you severe weather into west New York and western Pennsylvania, including a couple of tornadoes and severe thunder warnings that have issued. Temperatures still holding to be very mild in the upper 70s to near 80 degrees for your Sunday night, but it is going to start cooler in the evening. The wind is gradually diminishing. We saw us over 30 miles an hour today, and the wind gusts are down to about 25 miles per hour. Now, the combination of the strong winds and also the severe drought is going to make for an elevated fire risk, so it is strongly advised to avoid any outdoor burning both this evening, tonight, and Monday as that breeze fails. Overnight, the wind is gradually going to calm to 10 to 15 miles an hour. It's going to be turning cool in the wake of that front down to mid-40s for the bus stop in the morning drive. Let me show you hour-by-hour forecast. We're already going to be down in 60s after sunset and overnight lows plunging down into the upper 40s. It is a little milder near the lake shores and a bit cooler west and north of the metro. Heading into your afternoon, we're only going to reach the mid to upper 60s. It'll have that classic autumn chill with a north breeze. Monday's forecast does feature those 10 to 15 mile hour winds, still calmer than today. A bit of a cooler set, highs only in the mid-60s. We are going to be on control for the next couple of days. That forecast copied and pasted for your Tuesday and Wednesday with a pleasant weather pattern. These days will be calmer in terms of wind speeds. Sunshine will be abundant, and I think Wednesday, Thursday, the sky is going to be crystal clear without even any further clouds in the sky. No rainfall on tap for the work week, and drought conditions to continue, if not expand it this week. So when can we see rainfall again? Our next chance of showers at least a week away, arriving Sunday into next Monday. The range outlook is poised to remain incredibly dry. This weather map takes us all the way through the middle of the month with below average rain anticipated. While the weather is quiet here at home, we do have our sights on the tropics. It has been a very active month as far as tropical activity goes, and we are watching now Hurricane Milton, a Cat 1 poised to stretch to a Cat 2, and possibly even reach Cat 3 or Cat status by the impacts western Florida. So intensification over the waters Gulf of Mexico are anticipated. The strongest impacts are going to be late Tuesday, Wednesday, and the latest model data shows wind speed that could be reaching 140 miles an hour that may cause storm surge concerns as well as heavy rain, flooding, and wind damage. Our weather patterns stay very quiet, and there is going to be an up temperatures both Friday and Saturday in the upper 70s. Heading into next weekend, there is a slight chance for a few rain showers that'll move in Sunday, Monday, and that'll be another cold front that sends temperatures falling back into the 60s by the end of the 10-day forecast. Over here, looking at a very quiet stretch of weather, lots of sunshine for the week ahead.
We'll see you next time on WTOL Plus, and we'll catch you for our full show coming up tonight at 11. See you.